Monster Rancher, but I didn't end up doing that because I'm a big silly and played a lot of 14. 14 is very good. I cannot stress how good this expansion is. Probably at this point it's not Shadowbringer's good, but it's still very good, and I think it's a well-earned ending to the story. Hey, Rainbow. I'm gonna call you Al for a sec there. And Alex. Hey, Alex. How have you been? Alright. Going to do Digimon. Let's do it. I'll quickly BRB and I'll set this up. Alright, Digimans, let's do it. Whoa. Sorry, chat. Feels like I've been a bit punched in the chest today. It's one of those days for me. Let's see. Alright, so, as we were talking last time, we decided on Metal Seedramon and Mirage Galgamon. But again, I don't know if I'm going to be able to reach them, or I will have enough time in their life cycle to do so. They're only age 11 and age 12. Wait, hang on. Why are they different in age? What the hell? They're first generation. These two should have the exact same age. What? I don't know if I've ever seen this before. Why are the first generation different in age? Okay, whatever. Anyway, they've got quite a lot of stats to go. I literally need to quadruple their stats. So there is a high chance this might be the end of the road for them. But for now, we're going to go back to Logic Volcano. So let's fly there. I think it's too costly to fly to Logic. I may as well just go to server. We're not getting that much money yet, and I don't have the money to purchase like items and stuff. Oh, actually, this might be a weird scenario where I don't know if I have healing. Oh, I have some healing. All right, hopefully I don't have to fight Taumon. I literally don't remember. This is a very ballsy level 4. I don't know why he's fighting me. But yeah, do you know what's funny, chat? I actually have seen a few people playing Monster Rancher, and I was still wondering whether or not people would actually go to pick it up. I saw Bryony's gonna pick it up. Not Bryony, sorry. Canon, and I wonder, like, it's a funny thing because it's like I do feel like there's a degree of like crossover from like monster raising people where they'll watch Digimon people, but they may not necessarily watch not Digimon, sorry, Pokemon, but they won't watch the other monster raisers. They only care about Pokemon, and I think that's a little sad. I think it's a little sad because there's so many good games out there. All right, let's fight this boy. I think I'm okay fighting this lad. Well, this guy's not lasting long. Not gonna get enough meter before he dies. Spin attack. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe you can't stack abilities in this. I couldn't remember if you could stack stats. Alright, there's no point fighting that. He gives like no stat, he's so easy. But we do have MP on walk now, which is a big deal. So that's very good. We'll just keep him with us, he wants to run away. See ya. It's interesting because I remember when I first played this one in particular, I ended up wandering around so much, not really progressing the story, because I was finding it difficult to actually raise Digimon in this, like in terms of where to go fight and where to grow stronger faster. Whereas in other ones, I felt like it was pretty logical where you were meant to go get stronger. And then added onto that is, oh, okay. Poopy time. Good thing the toilet's right there. added onto that was a bit of not as clear as to where to go situation. Like, example, I brought up the seed, where it's like you need to go plant the seed, but the game doesn't really tell you where to do that. And there's a bit of that where I said that the game likes to waste time on you. Also, chat, sorry, hang on, I just need to say something. I think chat froze again. I've just noticed, I've just changed scenes. I haven't been able to see chat moving, so if it looks like I've been ignoring it, I'm so sorry. Why has this happened again? Give me a second. How am I gonna fix this? Give me a second. I can see Nastasia and I can see Zigzagoon. Hey guys. I saw it on screen, rather than in my actual chat. Give me a sec. I'm actually gonna create a new Twitch chat window. Hopefully I can see you guys. Alright, I'm gonna do this. This is my backup chat window in case chat just breaks. Alright, there we go. Holy crap. Okay, I've got a solution, Ed, to if this happens again. I don't know why this has been happening. But if you do ever notice, OBS has been having some real weird bugs of recent. Welcome in, Zigzagoon. Hello, goggles. I love these goggles. I'm not a Digimon protagonist without them. You'll notice that my boy has them around his neck. I can't really do that with mine, it looks a little weird. You've been pretty good. As the year's almost over, ending, a lot of work showed up, a lot of study. Well, that's the thing, that's what I'm expecting. A lot of people, Alex, to like maybe appear as the holidays appear. Yeah, I imagine a lot of people are busy with school right now. You'll go get coffee? Okay, cut. That dog looked like an inverted zebra. Oh, Garurumon. Welcome in, Nastasia. Yeah, the chat on screen is fine. It's something weird is happening. I'm being taken out of out of dark mode, by the way. This second chat I've got is like in light mode. Very thingy. The guy Chris won't drop the gem you need. That's the thing. Do you know what's interesting, Nastasia, is in older Monster Hunters, I feel like modern Monster Hunters take for granted just like how much drop rates have been improved. Like, if you go fight like I think World and Rise are a perfect example. Like, you just end up you just end up only doing 1 or 2 fights and then you'll get your gem. In the old day, it just took forever. It took so long to get gems. So there's a good like video that I think is a good reference, is if you've ever seen that animation, well, he's a person who does a lot of animations. The guy who has like the Dodo Gama on my on the start screen. He's essentially like one of his animations is there's a Rathalos that you need to grind, and the way that people used to do it is they just cut off the tail, leave him, let it regrow back from resetting the quest, go do that, and just cut the tail. So you just go for tail cuts. And I remember talking to a friend about that because he was talking about how like that's what he used to do. I'm like, that's insane, because I never did it that way. I just always hunt the whole monster. But like, just the fact that I understand why people did that, because there was a degree of like, holy shit, there is a lot. There was a very low drop rate. Light mode sucks. I can't live without dark mode. I know, and more things are adding dark mode as well, Alex. That's the other thing. An Ogremon over there. World especially made rare items for most monsters easier. Well, I think a good example is modern versions of the final bosses. Like, in the old days, those are the things that you would have to do multiple times, and you would need to get a group together, and that would be what you grinded. Like, but I would say there's a weird thing in in older games where it's newer games where it's like you will do a single fight that's a long fight, it's a 10-minute fight, and you'll get multiple gems. Like you'll get 3 gems, and it's like I feel like you should only get 1 gem at most. You're back, Daimono. So tell me, what became of the illegal seed? It grew in a weird mushroom. I see. A flower grew. That's what we said. Does this mean you'll help us now? Otherwise, we're going to have to drag you back with us if we have to. I didn't really want to come to this, but I'm going to have to speak to the old fossil. You mean Digimon? Well, I haven't used this in a while, but here we go. Whoa! It's a space portal. If I have to place been to a place before, I can enter the coordinates and a door opens that goes straight through. It takes a lot of strength though, so I can't do it too often. Where does it go? That bearded Gigi's place. Stuck up. I guess he means Digimon, right? That means we're gonna have to go to Flotatia. Does Talmon hate Digimon? Well, he does seem to like criticizing him. No point overthinking this. Come on, Rico. See you there, Daimono. I do like that Talmon seems to be the only one that is able to open up portals for some reason. Good work. You managed to coax the eccentric Talmon back to the city for a first time in a long while. This is why I don't like hanging out with you people, with you, old man. I see you're as rude as always. So, are you two friends? We both like arguing. I guess that's a type of friendship? And what is this about Machine-Dramon detector? According to Daimono, things are getting pretty serious. I've completed this, the logical basis, and I've just about managed to make a prototype. But if there isn't a large abnormal data wave, it can't detect it, and the range is limited to within the city. Thing is, this problem is bigger than just Flotatia. I see. The illegal seed bloomed into a flower. Yes, and the aforesaid must be malfunctioning. This is the worst case scenario. I never imagined things were this bad. However, that doesn't mean it stopped it operating entirely. Hey, could you two knock it off? Please stop talking about things without explaining them to us. Oh, sorry. The digital world is equipped with a self-cleaning feature to prevent data corruption. If it was functioning correctly, the unclean object like the illegal seed would not have taken root. So think about that. So there was meant to be something that is to like essentially get rid of like unclean quotation mark like creatures and things, and now we've got a situation that we're here and considered unclean, haven't been picked up, neither is this flower. So there's something out there, if it appears, it might just eradicate us. So, you mean self-cleansing function is broken? That's how it looks. So this self-cleaning feature was working, then the Machine-Dramon wouldn't be attacking? Well, who knows with the Machine-Dramon were caused by it malfunctioning, or if they caused it to malfunction. There's no way to determine that. I intended only to observe and not influence. However, it is impossible to mediate the flow when the world is in such grave danger. So you'll help? Seems I have no choice. I'll take over the creation of the Machine-Dramon detector. Wouldn't it be better to fix the self-cleaning function before making Machine-Dramon detector? If the Machine-Dramon issue was automatically solved, that'd be impossible. We wouldn't even know where to begin. I see. I thought it was a good idea. Hey, can we take a break until the machine is ready? I'm afraid not. You'll need to gather residents for the city. Restoring the city will mean more operational facilities, which will help us deal with the anomaly. So this is why we couldn't do the extra building facilities, because we needed to get to this point in the story, essentially. Don't forget to train your partners. There's going to be difficult work ahead once the detector is complete. No shit. There's some actually really hard fights ahead. Okay, Yukimura, let's get training. I like your attitude. Let's go find the Digimon outside the city who need our help. Hi! Wait a second, Daimono. I want to give you this. I don't remember what this charm's for. It's the charm to locate coordinates whenever I open a space portal gate. As long as you have this charm, I'll be able to open up a gate at your coordinates. Oh, that's what it is. Once a gate is open, it won't disappear unless I close it. It takes a lot of energy, so we can't use it too much. Also, you can't open the gate from your end. But I think it may prove to use it useful to you if you use it wisely. So it's a magical MacGuffin. You should let Kota and Himari have one too. Don't be stingy. Don't comment on things you don't understand. I only have one Taoistic charm. You must really like Daimono if you're willing to hand over something so precious. Well, Daimono has 2 partners and defeated a Mega Machine Dramon. Mega Machine Dramon? Oh, as in it means a Mega. I'm like, what the hell's a Mega Machine Dramon? So, I am curious. You understand that, Daimono? We're counting on you. For the Lagai Sphere, I have 4% chance from Tail, 1% from Shiny, 1% from rewards, 5% from doing Ivory Lagai. Oh shit. Oh, Kit. Hey Kit. Thank you for gifting to Pink Guy. It won't drop. Man, Anastasia, it's that you're living the cursed life. There's some sets where it's like, if you can't get a particular piece, you're just trapped. It's a filter that's busted? Kind of. It'll make more sense in a bit. You haven't had internet interference. Oh, that's good. I'm glad you hear you're talking to someone. Oh, hello. What's happening here? My controller just straight up wasn't responding. Even though I'm unable to watch, I can still do this. Oh my god, Kit! No, you don't need to do that. What are you doing?
Just subscribed.
Oh, you go look after yourself. I'm glad you're going and getting you're seeing someone. I think that's the most important thing. I was debating about like putting some stuff in Discord again because we do have like some links for some people, but yeah, it can be really hard sometimes, especially doing it alone. Oh, I think we've got enough village people in town. Thanks, Kit. Thank you again. You didn't need to do that. You go look after yourself. Take a well-earned rest. Hey, you just came at the right time, Daimono. I was just speaking to Taomon. Thanks to you, this city has really started to grow. Taomon's here, and we really want to make this place grow even bigger. If you bring even more Digimon here, we're going to need a lot more space. Plus, we're building a detector here, so things are going to get pretty cramped. I want my apprentices, Miramon and Cubimon at the Logic Volcano, to come help rebuild. If we all work together, it won't take so long. Maybe just even a single day. It will take some time, but I think it will be worth the wait. Sometimes I think the translation or just the dialogue's weird in this game. They just said it won't take very long, and then it will take very long. Or it won't very... I don't know. So I guess that means... Hang on, I might have to look at my Digimail now, because I'm not 100% sure. All my people needs to go 10 training sessions. I won't do that. That'll just happen naturally. I need to talk to you about something. Please come to my house. I'm not... Okay, this is a very unclear in a sense as to what's... what needs to be done. Did I need to go back to Logic Volcano? Is that what that was suggesting? Or was that suggesting, I'm a little confused. Do you want me to go back to the Logic Volcano to find those two? Or does it just want me to find Digimon? We're gonna need money. That's what we're gonna need. So I've actually got a thought, because I actually want to go this way in a sense. As much as I want to go back to Logic Volcano and look into finding those people, I want to see if I can get across that desert. Because I think there's probably a fight that I need to do before I can progress in this other direction. But I do want to go to the Wastelands. So, one thing that's funny to point out with this game is, as nice as it looks, it is a Vita game, and the same thing can be said about Digimon Cyber Sleuth. Like both these games look very good, and it just sort of shows just how good the Vita was. Where if you know how to stylize a game, and like if you look at it, you can see that it's just very simple game, and it's got some up-res textures, but it's funny because I think that this still looks quite nice. Alright, I wonder who I can bring to town. Is this a new day? Did we... I think it's a new day. I could do the Mediumon minigame again. I think that the sense of adventure and exploration progression in this game, I really just enjoy this. Alright, so I need to get to the other side. Be careful not to fall in any holes I've dug. Okay. So I will have to save once we get to the other side. I can't really remember what the floor looks like here, but we'll fight these two boys here. Is it just one? Oh, we did get two. Okay, we have to be careful because they are a little bit strong. Alright, we actually need to heal quite a lot here. Oh shit! Alright, we need to heal a lot here. Oh my gosh. We got a revive disc. Oh shit, I didn't notice we got a revive disc at some point. I'm gonna do this once. I'm gonna super once. Alright, now we super. Oh, this fight was a little bit scarier than I thought it was gonna be. Wait, hang on. Oh, did I use the... Oh, what? Hang on, what happened there? Oh, good. Okay, cool. The game did that thing that I don't like, which is it used all my OP and didn't do the ability. He has no mana now. Oh, that was annoying. What a not great fight. Bing, bing, bing. Well, you both did very well, but fortunately, we're now almost out of resources. I need to get past... what are we gonna do here? Oh, hello. Oh, it's a pitfall. I was like, I thought my screen cut out for a sec there. Maybe we can't go that way, as much as I want to. Maybe we have to go back to the Logic Volcano. We could do the Meteormon, maybe. God, why you boys want to fight? Not having mana is very, very problematic. A lot of water. Gotta get a lot of water. And a banana. Water and a banana. And not having mana is very frustrating. I may as well use order points to do damage in hindsight. Just normal damage, rather than saving up for the supers here. So the thing is, this Meteormon minigame doesn't actually... doesn't actually send someone back to the town, so... Hey Armin! Welcome on in. Do a bit of diggy. Diggy hole. Yo, name's Gargamon, ain't it? Never thought I'd meet a human in a hot spot like this. Dangerous to be around me, so keep your distance. I don't remember how you interact with that lad. Also, these Psychemon are actually a little bit stronger than the other ones, so maybe we shouldn't try and do the Meteormon right now. Let's go back to Logic Volcano. I just need monies. I need the cash. I need the cash. Chat, help me. Can you provide the cash? Wow, they destroyed that lad. Need to get to this toilet. Need to get to the toilet. I just wanted a banana in a toilet. Keeps wanting to attack me. How close? I'm assuming you're like a week away or less from going on holidays, Armin. No problem, Armin. I don't know if Zenny translates very well into Digimoney. Look, I'm fairly sure I could do it. Hang on. That's a weird concept you've just introduced to me, Nastasia, is everything is digital here. So DigiDollars, the most compatible is fantasy game that doesn't have any digital stuff. It's super duper medieval. And this is all digital. That's a weird concept. I didn't even think about that. As weird and crazy as Monster Hunter can be, Magic and digital just don't play a part. Get off me. I'm glad we got that mana recovery on walk. I feel awful. We could try and save and fight that boy, but probably best I don't. I'm gonna run through here. I don't really want to fight these boys. There's not really much. It's funny when you can get strong enough that people will ignore you, but there's still stages where it's like certain Digimon I think are just hyper aggressive for some reason. We need to find a good... We're kind of at the stage where we kind of need to grind and find NPCs. Please no chase. Please no chase. Who have we missed? I'm trying to think of actually, I don't even need to ask a question. Good thing about this game is you can actually just go to your Digimail and have a look at ones that we haven't done. So we've done Togemon, we've done Kawagamon, Wormmon, Numamon, Palmon, Piamon, Patamon. Oh, we've done all those. Oh, okay. We've literally brought in everyone I think I can bring in right now, which is interesting. Okay. Gonna have to go find more people then. I also don't know if Gumdramon comes with us. I think he's just a talkie NPC. I thought that he would come with us. I don't remember. So there is a lower area and there's a left area. The left area, I'm fairly sure there's not someone I can bring in. Up the top, there is a Mega Digimon. I don't remember who it was. There's someone up the top. But I feel like I can't carry any more items. Okay. I have to find Cubimon and don't remember where are Cubimon and Birdramon gone? Welcome back, Carter. Sapphire's driving you sane. The last thing I need for my G rank Cadius armor. Oh, that makes way more sense. I was gonna say, why are you grinding Lagiacrus armor? I was assuming the weapon, maybe. Okay, there's Bancho Leomons over here. There is someone else over here, but I can't remember who. Level 12 Shamanmon. These are rookies, so they shouldn't be too strong. Oh, dude, what? Why do you guys hit so hard? What the hell happened there? I feel like maybe we need to start working on defense. Maybe we're at that stage again where we need more defense, because I feel like our attack's fine. Get out of here. Get the heck out of here. I need to drop something. We should probably, I should have put like the golden acorn and stuff away. Now, what am I going to get rid of? Really need one of everything, to be honest. Not on me. Maybe we'll get rid of the MP disc. Raise shields. The thing is, it's hard. It's very funny with this game because just in terms of if you've got to progress and you want a certain Digivolution, you need to essentially go towards a particular stat as fast as you can, which means that you might have to ignore other stats. You can't just raise everything at the same time. So you have to be very careful.
Phew, it's so hot. Human, do you like heat as well? I love the heat, and I'm an Icemon after all. Is there something strange about that? I'm not bound by convention. I came here to get from somewhere really cold, but it's even hotter than I expected. It's great. Look at the lava flow, it's so goopy. Oh no, my body's gone all goopy. Wait, am I melting? Come on, body, stay together. Hey, have you got any partners with ice skills? If so, could you use one on me? Mega Seedramon uses an ice attack. Well, that was lucky. Oh, it looks like I've stopped melting. Thanks, phew, thanks. I love the heat, but my body doesn't. Now I can just stay here a little longer. Here's my token. You're carrying too much items.
Cool. All right. Well, let's see what I can use to get rid of. Do I have anything that I can just waste here? Not really. All right, we might have to come back for whatever he's carrying. Is it worth me going forward? I can't remember if there's anyone ahead. I don't think there is. Actually no, there is someone here, but I'm fairly sure they're too strong for me right now. There's the double Meramon fights over there, but they'd be far too strong for him. Sunscreen can't help him. I mean, it's not the sun. It's literally the residue, the radiant heat from the ground. Yeah, I thought so. There's literally a Mega right here, and I'm not sure I can do anything with him. Lava, be careful. I'm fine. I got my water Digimon with me, and a Fire Boy. Or Greymon. Well, Greymon is here, but it's not responding. It's like there's no soul inside of it. That's pretty dark. Really sure. Oh no, I'm not fighting level 15 champions. That's a bad idea. I think that was a bad idea if I fight them. Hey NC, welcome in. Oh, we might actually, I'm gonna use up the meat here, so. Running out of space. Running out of room. I really need the better meats. All right, maybe we can do the boy over here, and then there's no music. Eerily no music in the volcano now. Wait, what did I just, hang on, sorry, what did I just pick up? Celebration Namiko. I don't remember this item at all. It's a happy mushroom. Happy mushroom. Well, we're now full on inventory again. Oh, maybe not. Hang on, let's do it. Can you give me his item now? Still don't have space for the reward. Okay, all right. Well, we'll be back here at some point. I don't think it's something that important because he won't. I don't think he comes back to the town, so it doesn't matter too much if he doesn't come with us. I'm kind of at a weird exploring time. I don't know if we're strong enough for Mod Cape yet. So Mod Cape is like, there's quite a few Digimon there, but the power level jump is quite large. So I might be up to it, I might not, I'm unsure. I do love the cathodes that are around that show the numbers. There's, as much as this is like simple in terms of visuals and what it looks like, I do think that there's very nice touches in both this and Decode, where essentially, I might grab this here. That just look like, they're nice little touches to make you feel like it's not just a here's a fantasy volcano. It's a volcano that has little cathodes that have numbers on them and like little shamanistic tower gates and stuff. I might go to the top. I'll see if they're up here. I legit don't remember where they are. Oh, there's a toilet. What is that? Is that a toilet? I don't know what that is by the Ogremon. But there is a Paidomon over here. Seriously? Seriously, guys? Look, go in, eat this toilet. Eat this toilet. Sometimes you just gotta have a late night poop. Thank you for the water, NC. Alright, I will actually fight this guy. As much as I don't have much healing on me right now, this should be okay. Weirdly enough, the correct thing to do is to fight after a little while I'm walking. See ya! He looks like an Angemon. Like I said, there's lots of recolors, essentially.
Lightning Javelin.
And they still give good stats. Oh man, I don't have enough room for the MP disc. It's fine. We're gonna have to go sort my inventory. It kind of got out of control at some point. I let that happen. Well, I'll go double check up here. Otherwise, I wonder whether or not they're in the other section. I might just go up here first. Is that another Mediumon? Yeah. So many Mediumon. Mediumon's the ultimate, right? It's not the Mega, the champion. Or is Icemon the champion? Not sure anymore. I always get confused with that line because they all look the same. So this actually is a good spot for training, and there is a Digimon up here that we will want to train against, but I'm not going to. Because there's 4 Paidomon there, and they are very strong. That fight is very, very good for grinding if you have a good enough defensive setup. If not, you might get messed up. You'll just get beaten up. These angel boys will just push you to the ground and just start kicking you. Like a group of guys just, like, jumping you. Games that don't give you enough space for every item. It won't become a problem later when I upgrade my inventory space, but as it stands right now, it's not great. I could actually go fight those boys there. It wouldn't be a bad fight, but want to get this before these two get too tired. Alright, so I was right. So they're not here. They're not here. And there are Bomber Nanimon, which are quite strong. We actually leveled up, which is nice. What were we, chat, we talked about something. What were we gonna get? We're gonna item drop rate increase, which I do have the points for now. We're also gonna get crit. I did get this. I need 1 point away from that. So maybe we get the item increase drop rate. Do that. And let's go to storage. Twilight Princess for flashbacks? Hang on, was there inventory space in Twilight Princess? Man, it's been quite a while. I'm gonna put these away. I need a remedy disc at some point. I'm gonna put these away. We'll need that actually, but for now I'll just put it away. As nuts. I'm just gonna put away a lot of the extras we have. Well done meat, acrid, coriander, Judy, salty, Namiko. So the general ones I'll pick up are usually these items. So I'll leave them. See you again. See you again. It's mostly due to rupee limit currency. I legitimately don't remember that. Oh, as in just the limit to rupees. I think the bigger problem is when those games did the Skyward Sword thing, which was every single time you turned on the game and picked up an item, it would introduce you for the first time each time. Very annoying. I cannot understand how they let that happen. Let's get our freebies. I wish this field would be bigger. I need the bigger field. Really need the bigger field. Wait, wrong NPC. Let's go get... Let's actually have to buy some stuff now. Meat. I understand it was first pickup. Yeah, I know, it's the thing. First pickup has always been in Zelda, but the fact that it was every pickup and you would do it with green rupees, there was something not quite right there. Welcome to the item store. I actually need to be careful here. I need enough to travel. I wish I could buy better items, chat. Alright, let's go. Thing is, I might need to go to Mod Cape. I think I just need enough people. I think we're at the stage in the game where I think I just need more people to come to the village. Something in flotation I need to talk about. If you have a moment, come to my house. I might talk to Digimon again, see what he actually says. Because I'm not 100% sure what I'm doing right now. Okay. Say, don't tell me nothing. That's not helpful. Let's go to... Because there is an area, so basically there's an area to the left where we fought that Bergermon. There's one area beyond that, and I think someone's there. But I'm fairly sure that's not until we need the bell. So maybe I need to just run to Mod Cape. Which, I kind of wasted a bit of cash. I could have teleported there. Not a huge run, but a bit of an annoying one. It is funny because I do feel like with games like this where it's like running from point A to point B, just give me some skates. Just let me zip zoom there somehow. Game be like, this is a rupee. You can buy it and pay your taxes with it. Zelda World have taxes? Zelda World would have taxes. Taxes have been around for a very, very long time. All I think of when you said that, though, Carter, is the Homer line of, was it chocolate or money? You can buy goods and services with it. Let's just zip zoom this way. We need taxes to beat Axis back in the 40s IIRC? Oh, the Axis, right. I had to translate in my head what you meant there. Zigzagoon. The war economy. I think it's very strange. I feel like there's a weird stigma, especially like I think it's globally it's a stigma, which is very strange. Like taxes are a good thing. I don't know why people don't think taxes are a good thing. I don't think this thing actually can come to our town. I think she just tells us information. But there is a Renamon over here. It's actually a title in a Disney cartoon. Really? That's funny. They never learn. Disney didn't do it enough. Renamon. Oh, Lord Talmon. I was almost ready to serve you the ultimate dish. Lord Talmon? You know Lord Talmon? What a stroke of good nature. I have a request for you, dear human. Will you heed it? My name is Renamon. I was Lord Talmon's chef. I was to cook a meal that was made Lord Talmon's tongue sing. I thought up this recipe and sought out ingredients, but Lord Talmon went off somewhere. Still, I refuse to give up. This is the ultimate dish, and I will put my all into it. I want my lord to taste it. When that hit me, that's when it hit me. If I threw a why can't I say this word? Thank you. How have I lost how to say this word? This is one of those days. My lord will surely appear. So I resumed my search for ingredients. But one still eludes me, I'm afraid. The ingredient I still need is Digicarp. Oh no! There's only one I can ask. Please do something to help this poor servant. Banquet? Oh man, that means I have to go fishing. Oh no! I probably shouldn't have started this because now these boys are going to attack me. Run away. Don't really want to fight you. Alright, Mod Cape. Digicarp. Digicarp come from over back to where we actually started. Which is annoying. More on what taxes are used for that can determine if it's bad or not? Yes, that's definitely true. That's more of being aggressive against taxes is a strange thing when it should be more against you're more concerned with what your government's doing with it. But I'm not going to go into this talk. You be excited for fishing? Hell no. Fishing in video games is the worst. Actually, I'll take that back. I do enjoy the fishing in the original Digimon version of this, and this one isn't that. This is very different. Alright. I think, hopefully we're strong enough for these two. These two are very strong. It took me quite a while before I was able to beat them. I think it's possible you need 1,000 stat for them. And we're nowhere near that. I like that this game has pixelated stuff and it can get away with it because it's like, it's meant to be a digital world. We fought them before and they messed us up, so let's see how strong they are now. Still very strong. Yeah, we can't fight them. Alright, we have to reset. This is literally the hardest part and possibly the worst part about this series, the World games, is that it doesn't give you a warning. Like if you talk to the wrong person and then fight them because you don't get a choice in the fight, it really should have a warning where it says, Like, you're about to initiate a fight. Do you want to fight these? They are this strong. I like the idea that you could surprise them and you don't know what's around the corner, but just like, because remember, if they lose in battle, your Digimon can just straight up die. I think that's a little unfair. Let's go back this way. I don't think I can deal with Stingmon and crew over here. Warning, these guys will kick your ass. Well, the funny thing is, if you walk up to a Mega, you'd be like, oh yeah, it's a Mega, I shouldn't fight that. But you don't know if you're allowed to talk to it or not. So there's like this weird duality of like, you want to talk to NPCs because you need to find which ones you can bring back to town to help your town. And then there's the opposite, which is, I don't want to talk to people because they might just destroy me. Like, I don't know. Hopefully they can figure out how to make that a bit better in the future. At least the ivories will help my HR jump when I hit the brake. That's true. That's true, Nastasia. Okay, so I think that Seedramon over there actually needs stuff. These boys actually are good to grind on, but I don't know if I'm strong enough to grind on them yet because we had issues. Also, this is I could show you guys how to do fishing, but I don't know if I feel like the Digicarp doesn't come from here. When a fish comes close with the boy, it'll have an exclamation mark visible. So this game used to have a very good fishing system, but then they just turned it into a very simple fishing system. And I don't know if I really appreciate what they've turned it into now. So another thing is, what I dislike about fishing is that just ate an hour of my time in game. So you need to be really efficient with your fishing. Come back when your city's gotten bigger. Okay, so we can't do that either. Is that Seedramon actually will give me my fishing lure? Can I fight these? Is the question. I also can go into the ships. Because I think we only need like 1 or 2 people. That Renamon might be the person we need. I might need to look up where Digicarp comes from. I don't think any... Oh lord, that's really bad. Run away! Run away! Run away! Alright, I'm gonna look up Digicarp, because I just need to know whether or not it comes from here or over there. Digicarp... Next order. It's the first arena... Yeah, okay, cool. I caught it down the river, halfway to Tentamon. Alright, let's go back. Do you know what's funny, Nastasius? I don't even remember the order of, like, Hunter ranks fights for that game. So I wonder who you'll unlock first. Alright, well, I guess we're doing fishing now. As much as I really don't want to do this. I can't even use bait at this point either. That's crazy. I don't have the good rod. I don't have bait. I just literally just have to fish. And that Seedramon, I'm fairly sure, is tied to that. Alright, so we can either fish at the bridge or we can fish down here from memory. Here? Yeah. Oh no, I've put my boys on top of the fishing spot. Oh, they can help me out. They can help me get the fish. What? So watch the time, watch in the top left. So it's 11:16 currently. Oh. Oh. Oh my gosh. Alright, it's not as much time. I think it's 5 minutes. Maybe they reduced it. In the older games, it used to be really, really bad. But I remember wasting away days fishing. There's a spot here that's good. Some person suggested where we were, some person suggested over here. But I think it's the same pool of fish. And this is not engaging. Non-engaging content. But we only need one. I'm just gonna lose an entire day. That's what we're looking for. Did you fry? That's the other thing is I'm actually pushing forward time. If I click too fast, I might miss my boys wanting something to be done. Right, we'll feed my lads. So this actually does get food. So it is good in a way that you can just get food for them. But I feel like it's not very worth it. There's certain things that it will become worth for, but that's gonna be a while. So in the older games, it actually had an interesting system, which I actually like, which is decreasation, which essentially was there'd be a shadow in the water, and there'd be a series of shadows, some big, some small, and you had to guide the lure kind of into the location where you want, and then they would come over and like try to nibble on it, and then you would get the try and get the one you wanted. So if you've played, actually Monster Hunter World had that system, and some of Monster Hunter had that a little bit, and I kind of like that system, and you'd have to fight the fish to get it. But then again, it's okay. I feel like those versions are okay. The waiting for the exclamation mark ones definitely I think are not very good. This form is just not my jam. Not my jam at all. But then there's the best ones, which is the Sega Sea Bass fishing version, which if you've ever played Sonic Adventure 1, I love that system. Big the Cat is completely based around that system, and that's very fun. The fact that you can move it around in wait, what did we want? Is that what we wanted? I think that's what we wanted, right, chat? A Digicarp? I think that's what we wanted. I think that system, the Sega Sea Bass fishing, that's pretty fun. A much better version of it's like engaging. It's like a proper mini game, and you're doing stuff rather than like standing around waiting, which probably is the closest representation to fishing, which is standing around and waiting. But that very, very not enjoyable. Japan has an obsession with fishing in a weird way. Like, I kind of get it because they're an island nation. Fish is very big with them. They do eat a lot of fish meals and stuff. But there's like, you've probably seen it. You may have seen like anime that have done it and things like that, which is they essentially have these locations in major cities, which are kind of like these canals that are specifically set up for you to just set up a chair and then just fish into this little pond and then fish it out and then put it back. Like you don't take them with you, but it's just kind of bizarre that that sort of exists. I brought you a Digicarp. Yes, now I can make the ultimate dish. You'll be surely pleased. If I hurry, I can hold my banquet tonight. Alright. Perfect. Okay. I think we just unlocked cooking. I think we just unlocked something very important. So I'm going to teleport back to town. I have good news. Renamon has come to Flotatia. She'll start selling food items. Oh. Selling food items? Or cooking? Oh, there we go. Oh, finally. Okay. This is what the town looks like. So the previous town looked like the original Digimon World town. This is what this game's version looks like. So it's very strange to do that original one for a while, because this is what it'll look like ongoing from here. This town gets very, very big. Oh, you're back, Daimono. As you can see, the city's a lot bigger now, because of all the residents you brought in. We finished early. It looks like the detector will be ready soon, too. I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to much more work from you, but I know you're up to the task. Yay! Okay, cool. I've been waiting for you, Daimono. The machine Digimon detector is ready. We did a quick survey of the whole area with it, but we didn't pick up any signs of machine Digimon. But there are indications of alien data wave that might have caused the altered form. The location is in the Server Desert, in the village where a lot of Digimon live. If there's an altered form there, whatever it could do is a horrific damage. We can't let that happen. Yukimura, we're going to the Server Desert right now. Yes, sir. Don't be so hasty. We reduced the number of protectors in this place. This place will also be in danger. We have to be careful not to create more problems by fixing this one. No need to worry about that. Who's that? Rika digivolved into Salmon, from Salmon into Gatomon. What? Rika, why? Because Rika wanted to protect the residents in the city from those violent Digimon, of course. I mean, I'm not sure a single champion is necessarily going to protect us. Leave the city to us. We'll take care of it. Wow, that's really impressive, Himari and Rika. Yukimura, we'll do our part too. Let's go. So there's an ongoing, like, sort of trend with the three characters that generally are in Digimon worlds and stories. There's always you, the main character, you're just the perfect child. You have the female that usually, like, sort of casually figures her way out, and she will have her struggles and stuff like that and identity things, but it's a lot of the time very much they'll naturally get stronger because they want to protect everyone. And then you have the male, the other male, which is they struggle to keep up and they want to try harder, so they push their Digimon harder. The information we've collected, there still doesn't seem to be any indication of a machine Digimon. If we don't find it here, find it in time, Kota and Yukimura may be in danger too. Daimono, I think you should go. So this is our first major boss fight, I think. Miramon came back. BBmon came back. Okay, that's why I couldn't find them, because they had to sort of get teleported into their appropriate locations. So we now have access to a lot of very important NPCs. So I'm gonna have to introduce you all to the town. So I'm gonna save here. Remember that little cat bitch from the anime? I like Gatomon. I mean, you probably are talking about her from when she was still working for Myotismon, the abandoned cat. All right, so hey, ready to rebuild some facilities? Or how about checking your materials? Go for it. So here we are. This is the major upgrade system to this game. The thing that makes everything much easier. And this is why I've been collecting materials, which is the upgraded building system. Basically, it makes buildings, it upgrades buildings. It's very, very, very important to keep on top of this and make sure that you're trying to upgrade stuff as often as you can. Oh man, I don't know which one to pick. There's a lot of very important things to do. Upgrading the builder just says increases the motivation of the employees. I don't know what that does. So warehouse, that'll increase our storage. The square will just it doesn't really do much. Upgrades the items you get at the start of a day. Warehouse gives you more storage. Sender does cheaper items is very important. The hospital and the restaurant are now accessible. I don't know if they are actually accessible, but the hospital is if your Digimon gets sick, which is kind of crazy because we haven't been able to like we haven't really gotten sick, but if we had gotten sick, that would have been really dangerous. Dishes you can cook. So the restaurant is probably, I would say, the most important next to the training hall, because both of them are about growth. The item shop, we're gonna have to get that first, I think, because it's not good to buy shitty items for combat. Field, this is very important. This is what our meat upgrades are, so we can get bigger meat and more meat. And training hall, which of course we know what the training hall does. It straight up just improves like how everything functions and what tier you can get access to. So we'll do this. Do you want to upgrade? Starting upgrade. All right. Holy heck, this is very important. We've got access to it. So this is what the town looks like. So originally we had that little weird hub, but now it's like you can see there's different areas, and you can see not all of them have been completed. So we have access to the front three. Eventually we'll get access to the back three. But you can just teleport to each of the places, which is nice. But the meat fields I probably should go to, ? So we'll go to the meat fields first. She was evil but becomes good. That's true. Well, I wouldn't say she was evil. She was like very upset. Harvested meat. Okay. So I keep having to explain stuff. So this game starts adding a lot of systems. So essentially there is 2 systems now in the fields. There is plowing the fields, which will eat a bit of time to improve how much yield you get. And then Palmon over here, you can actually change what meat you get. So you can swap it over. So because I've discovered certain food types, they're able to plant and grow ones, which includes the food that improves training, which these are very important. These 3 are very important. But we have access to be able to go into more filling meat, but we'll get less yield, or very, very good meat, which will have a very low yield. So the point of each different type is basic meat will fill up like your low rank ones easy, your rookies, your babies. This usually is used for champions. Like you'll usually need 2 meats to get like to feed up a champion, and then ultimate's the same deal. And then megas are going to need a lot, so you'll probably either need like 2 hunks of meat for them, or a well done steak. So it's like you want to have a bit of each of the tiers. A lot of the time I'll just live on this tier because it doesn't matter if your Digimon get too fat in their baby forms, because some of them need the higher weight rating, but you can always reduce it down by mushrooms, and you get lots of mushrooms anyway. So I would say I'm going to start with hunk of meats because them. Lots of other NPCs end up adding. You can see lots of space for various like NPCs to go around, and they all, some of them improved like the areas, some of them will just give flavor text. Meat grows on trees in this world, not on trees, in the ground. Pretty much. So this is the business district. So this area is very important. This is the hospital, which do I have access? Oh, QB's in the hospital. That's what my brain always is. Angemon is in the hospital. So this is important because I can buy medicine here. So bandages, medicine, remedies. And if I get sick, I need to go there. We don't have the stocks guy, but we do have Pentamon, who can give me basically what we already have access to, which is good, but eh. Wait, hang on. Whoa, hold up a sec. Oh, what? You can buy regen discs at the start of the game. I didn't know that. They're basically like Phoenix Downs. So if you don't resurrect your Digimon at the end of a fight, like during a fight, and they stay dead, they can straight up die after a fight. Otherwise, if you resurrect them, they might just get better. Or they might get sick. I meant you back in coal. I filled my dream of cooking in the city. Do come to try my food sometime. What do you think, Daimono? I'll be selling food I cook. We're starting small. We'll grow into a great restaurant someday. Try my cooking and see. Even Master Taomon praised it. So this is actually really important. This guy makes food that does a lot of stuff. I will probably be using a lot of money here. Don't know which ones he's got currently, but they give different things. So food is something to not sleep on in this game. These meals, you can only get, I think you can, no, I think you can get infinite. Some I think you can only get one a day, but they're very expensive. So you can see, look how much cost they are. But they give, some can give raw stat, so you can see some give like HP and stuff like that. So the satiate is just how full they'll get. You can see it changes their weight. Some it'll reduce their weight, increase their weight. And then they will also give like just various general stats. But you'll notice down the bottom, they'll give other stats. Digi friends up, bonds up, HP training buff, strength training buff, stamina training buff. So like those carrots and the onions and things, these will actually increase how effective your training is, which very, very, very helpful. So right now it looks like the meat, volcano meat veg fry is very good for us, but I would say the better way to do it, because this gives straight up stats. So the power of food, I would say, is you can find a cheap, quick way without having to do training or fighting. You can dump your cash to speed level a stat. I can target a specific stat with the food and just go for that. So I can see that like HP, strength, and stamina for this one, which is very nice. However, it does mean it will get fatter, and the other thing is that it will, I can only feed it when it's hungry. So if it's not hungry, they're not gonna be able to eat at the restaurant. So instead of me feeding the meat and things like that, it might be better for me to do that. The research district is open. So we do have access to this area, but I'm fairly sure it's not going to be able to do anything for some while. Or is this where the training is? Oh, this is where the training hall is now. And the training hall's bigger. Ah. I'm so glad that the training hall becomes bigger. Look at these fucking DBZ capsules. That's where you rest, by the way. Alright. But that's the town. Very, very helpful. Be careful not to click outside the town, because you'll go outside the town. Let's go to the sender. We've got to go to the desert. Let's go to the server desert. But yeah, that's a hurdle that I was really trying to gun for to get over, because it's like very important. It's kind of late. I don't have a lot of money, so I'm gonna have to be real careful. But I know exactly where I'm heading, and hopefully I'm strong enough for this. The story fights so far haven't been too tough for us. A lot of the world Digimon are just straight up scarier than the story ones in this game for a bit. Might save here. Always good to save just before encounters. So remember, we heard there's an anomaly out there. We've got to see what the anomaly is. An anomaly. Be careful. Hmm? Oh, you're regaining consciousness. That's good. What? Who are you? Sorry, you must be scared. I'm Kota Hirose. This is my partner, Yukimura. You are? I'm Luce, I think? You seem confused. Is it because you're just waking up? I was sleeping? You lost consciousness and fell down. What happened? That's the question I wanted to ask you. Do you remember anything? Luce, Mamemon, Mamemon, dark, scared, so big, so huge. Digimon? So, okay. This is important. If you can see two names in there, they're direct references to the original Digimon World, which will come up in a bit. I know, I came to get help. Help against a huge Digimon? You mean... Machinedramon! Oh no, damn it, are we too late? Digimon said there was a village here. There is, just over there. Everyone's so friendly and warm. But now it's totally destroyed. And a strange guy with a knitted hat came, and he did something to Shoutmon. And then there was a Machinedramon. I was so scared. That's why you went to get help? Yes, but I got knocked out. How long were you out for? I only can guess, but I think it's been less than an hour? Machinedramon will still be attacking. Let's go, Yukimura. Alright. The severe lack of these sapphires is anomalous. Oh shit, Yukimura is evolving. Healmon, Digivolve 2. Raomon. I like it just says Yukimura. Just by the way, this is Yukimura. Yukimura, did you just Digivolve? We don't have time to chat now, Kota. You're right, let's use your new powers on the Machinedramon. Yeah. I love the idea that they're just so ready to fight the Machinedramon. And Machinedramon is a mega. I know that they're slightly like weaker than a proper mega, these versions, because they're forced digivolutions, but still, Kota just evolved into a champion. Like, not sure he's ready to take on something that strong. I'm not even sure I am, I'll be honest. Memory serves me, this is a tough fight. Don't mind me, I'm just stealing water from the pool. Just this small kid with a bucket. So now you can see why with the town upgrade system, why I've been very, very adamant on getting in a lot of those pickups. Because it takes a lot. And there will become a point where I'm going to have to start picking up those upgrades to actually go get the minerals and things. Alright, here we go. Dead End Town. Oh, it straight up is a Machinedramon. Come on, Yukimura. You got this. Oh no. Insta-KO'd. Remember, this kid is meant to be a high-ranked Digimon tamer in the real world, but for some reason he doesn't understand that champions probably should not fight megas. Alright, here we go. So he's a level 6 mega. Oh lord, oh lord. Okay, I might not be ready for this fight. Okay, so this is why you over-prepare, but at the same time, you want to push these fights. I need to make sure... Oh, we're actually doing damage. This might be okay. A defense might be enough. Or not. Uh-oh. 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 Alright, I thought that was a mega attack coming out. I thought... So they can actually super as well. So I've got two revives. So I'm just going to keep throwing items at this point. We might not be strong. I might not be strong enough for this. Yeah, my boy went down. Alright, I will probably need to go grind for this. Actually, do you know what it is, chat? I don't need to grind. I need better items. Those healing that I'm doing is just not strong enough. So, time for a reset. Better use cheat codes to become so highly ranked. He must have. How does a boy not know that you shouldn't fight a mega? Again, it's a level 6 mega. That's very low, very weak. They know ya. All right, let's try again. Let's not go fight that. Let's go waste a day away and get a little bit stronger. Where are we gonna go? You wanna go to Logic Volcano? Oh, hello. Don't know why the Jeremon just decided to fight me. You feeling a bit sussy? Is that right, Noe? Oh, my boy's angry. Oh, I can't because I was like trying to... So, status effects can prevent you from using abilities or giving commands. So my boy was like very... He was angry, so he wouldn't listen to me. Me? I'm not a sussy. You're a sussy, Barker. Alright. I think let's go to Logic Volcano and fight those Birdramon. I think that's probably is. Kind of smell like a Barker. Eren Yeager. Man, do you know what's funny is I'm curious how many people will remember Attack on Titan. Like, once it's over, I feel like I just don't hear anyone talk about it anymore. But yeah. As not a huge fan of the series, it's like I like the original premise, but it didn't really go anywhere that I thought was interesting. But it'll be interesting to see how much of a cultural impact post that it'll have. Do we want to try fighting? I don't know. I remember this boy very strong. I remember this boy being very strong, and I feel like I shouldn't fight him. He's an ultimate. Do we leave him? Oh my god, look at all the Jeremon that are just chasing me. Your tag, mate? My tag? Oh, wait, chat. Do you know what I just realized? I've just noticed that we're not in, yeah, I was about to say, did it not switch over again? Oh, God, this has been happening more and more recently. OBS is really problematic. Hang on, chat. I'm gonna have to... Why did this happen? Why are you like this? Hang on, I'm gonna fix this now. Ugh, this entire time, too. Alright, did that work? Did it fix that? Switch over to what? We were still in just chatting. That's why I call sus. It's very strange that it happens. See ya, Garurumon. Lightning Javelin! It might take a sec, Noe, you might have to refresh. Some people say it takes a little while. It's changing on my side, so usually that's a sign that it just takes a little bit to flick over. Did you see just chatting? You might have to refresh. And it's so frustrating. I wonder if chat. Do you know what? I wonder if that is when my on-screen chat started breaking. It's set as Digimon on the stream itself. Okay, cool. That's what we want. That's what we're looking for. So like I said, there is an area to the left here, but I don't think it's worth me going there yet. This Birdramon, I'm fairly sure is the best thing to grind right now, but I have to be careful. You see those Nanimon? They decide to come very close to the side there, and it's a little scary if they do. Need better healing. Which we will get better healing at the end of today, I guess. I'm trying to get as much auto power as I can before like I have to do a heal, so I did that too slow. I'll do a double heal. Oh! Oh no! Oh lord. Oh, this is scary. I need better healing items. My healing do nothing. Alright, now I can do a super. Ah! Ah! Alright, it's giving me speed. This boy gives me speed and wisdom, which wisdom's good for mana. Oh god. Mega Seedramon's injured. I'm not surprised. Well, I gotta praise them because they did good. It's just a bit of a scary fight. So injury's okay as long as you can help them with their injury as soon as possible. What's good in the Digi-Hood Kluma? I don't know. We've upgraded our town. We're trying to grind up, but there's some scary shit happening. Oh, there's a Hackmon over there. I don't remember that. I'm not going to be able to go over there. Those Bomb and Nanimon would just beat the shit out of me. Maybe we need to fight something a little bit weaker, just until we can get better healing. Really, that's what we need right now. That just burned through so much healing, that fight. Or maybe we can just train defense. Maybe we just TP back and go train defense. That's also a possibility too. Because the boy up here gave speed and wisdom as well, didn't he? Or HP or MP. I can't remember. Oh, it was a red mushroom. Can you move, please? I want the mushroom. Please move? Okay. What do we get? Fighty fungus. Don't know what it does. Probably gives like strength or something. Because there's some good items you can get that are just they can just straight up give you stats. But harvesting them, like farming them, it's pretty hard to do. All right, I think we just TP back. I don't think it's worth going all the way up. Good timing too. We're out of autopilots. Also out of money, so we might have to go grind for money as well. Good thing is training is free. It's just slow. Where's the store? That's right, you have to do this now. Let's buy. Need at least. Oh, I can only buy one autopilot. All right, we're definitely at a slowdown now. So let's go to the training hall. Alright, you guys ready for some training? Training session. I also need 10,000 cash to upgrade this so it gets better. W for... I was gonna say victory. Victory? Have a sleepy? Would sleeping on the mats at a gym, like those little like funny mats, would that be comfortable, chat? What do you guys think? And let's go out and back in to go get the freebie. It's a constant chase of figuring out what's to do next. It's real strategy. Why Digimon World could be known as the Digimon Survive game, ironically. Alright, let's go to the fields. Vitoi. Alright, got 4 mates. Let's go to... Koromon. We're still at a point where the freebies are really still worth getting. But at some point they will stop being that. Hey Indominus, the town's growing? Yeah, we just got to the actual town. Makes a very big difference. Alright, let's put some stuff away. Salty, quick, Digifry. I think that's good. Victory? Vitoe? Alright, well we don't have the money to actually go flying, I think, now. Ironically. So we're gonna have to walk. Gonna strap our boots on and go somewhere where we can grind money. I wonder what's the best to fight for money. Oh. Wait till the restaurant opens? Yeah, we have the restaurant, I just don't have the money to use it. Indominus! That's it. That's our big problem right now. Is we've pushed a little hard, and now I think I'm hitting a wall. I could do the slow-mo way and go fight Machine Dramon, but I kind of don't want to do that. I just need to go fight for money. But I don't know who's the best to fight. Usually it's the strongest thing you can fight where you don't take a lot of damage, but you still get a few points. Wait, who's here someone's in the desert here. Oh, that's right, because we've upgraded the town, we should see a lot more people in the world now. So there will be extra NPCs for us to go get. So, like this Greymon. Hey, you got a second there? As you can see, I got this cough and it won't go away. I feel weak. This illness comes from a lack of flame energy in my body. I can't shoot a mega flame either. Medicine won't work. I need to charge my flame energy. I need to get me a magma lozenge. I don't have the strength to get it myself. It won't last long, so please. I'll get it. Really? Magma lozenge come from clumps of volcanic energy. It should be around somewhere in the Logic volcano. Alright. Well, I was heading there anyway, so that works out. Please stop chasing me. So, the reason why I don't fight every little fight, even though it gives money, is because the fact that they do make your Digimon tired. I want to try and fight this Garudamon, but I don't know if I'm strong enough. Let's find out. Let's see how strong this guy is. I feel like he's level 15. If he is, I'm stuffed. Okay. Oh, we might be able to do this. We might be able to do this. Alright. Yeah, eat that. I dodged an attack. Do a super. He will be strong against this element, but that's okay. Right, we need Seedramon to gain advantage here. So this will be good for XP, and it will be good for Alright, we're just not enough, so I'll just spam this out. Actually, I won't. I need to actually attack here. Oh no, they're both shocked. Come on, Mega Seedramon. Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, shit. I wasn't paying attention to health, I guess. That was my bad. That was super, super my bad. I was totally not paying attention. Oh, no! I think my guy just went down at the same time. Please don't end the fight. Please don't end the fight. Oh, that's really bad. He might get injured from that now. Alright, well, guess we'll see. There was a critical hit in there? There must have been. He took a big hit at some point there. It was very good for stat, but... What in the... I lost? I guess you might be right. This place doesn't belong to anyone. Alright, I'll open up my own turf. Now then, what I'll do from here on, I wonder. Oh yeah, that'll work. I'll move to the city. What do you know? I get some good ideas every once in a while. Looking forward to seeing you in the city again. I don't remember what Garudamon does. Oh, okay, that's handy. They didn't get injured from that. Ugh, that was kind of scary. So this is actually a really good one to unlock, because this is rarer materials. So some of these nodes will be a bit more rarer than others. So this is actually a really good one to unlock, and we come through here quite often, so. Twitch exposed me to a lot of baby talk. The R's to W substitution is very common. Look, Gleanerman, there was a period there with Samurai, myself, and Pixie where we were just very much exposed to the baby talk. Don't worry, I know. I mean, my top clip is essentially that. Only money stuff I know is late game. Yeah, I can't really remember. I just know fighting is probably the best way. Fighting stuff that is easy for you and you can just chain fight. But I don't really know who's the best to chain fight right now. All right, let's go potty. Chat, who wants to go potty? Put your hand up if you want to go potty. All right. Let's go down here. Dun, 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 dun. So I don't know if anyone ends up down here, but we could probably go do the Mediumon thing to get the freebie, and I feel like the lozenge is this way, isn't it? I vaguely remember the lozenge this way. Maybe I'm completely wrong though. That Bancho Leomon, completely forget about him. We're going to start seeing Megas around the world that we just will not be interacting with for a very, very, very long time. And I think that's a funny thing about this game in a sense is there's a degree of that where essentially we will not be dealing with things for a while because we basically need to just we just need to focus on leveling up and not throwing ourselves into stupid hard fights. Which that Garudamon could be. I remember him being very strong, so we must be at the appropriate time. The other thing is we get items from fighting, so we can get some good items that we can either use or sell as well, which is nice. Let's do this. Oh shit! Speaking of good items, HP mini chips. Oh, fantastic. So these will become accessible to us later, like lots of them, and just like I said with the restaurant with money, that will be a way for us to just dump money on particular stats. They are very costly though. It's kind of like in Digimon, in Pokemon, where you give them essentially like proteins and things like that in a sense. But they're a lot more impactful in this. Because remember, stats are directly relevant to what they digivolve into. So those boys are giving 300 a fight. It's not a lot. I thought there was an NPC at the end of this bridge that gave a lozenge. Who gives it, or where is it? Is it near the Shoutmon maybe? Up the top? Dragon's Trident is this area is just too strong for us, so it wouldn't be here. I feel like I remember there's a button or a way for me to show so I can see the HP of our boys at all times, but maybe I can't. See how they're at the bottom of the screen? I want to be able to see that at all times. No buttons. I'm clicking all the buttons, chat. All the buttons. All the buttons. No buttons. No button help. No help button. I'm kind of okay fighting these Shamanmon because they're relatively strong, so they do give a point, and they do give money. I wish that you got more order points for like hitting them with like an AoE. There's only one Pokemon whose evolution is based on stats. Who's that, Clunema? I legitimately can't think of who that would be. I know there's some that differ depending off this, like... Oh no, that's not even stats. That's like raising method. Oh, by the way, chat, we actually got a Tamer skill points there, and I don't think I used them. The camp is useless. I hate the camp. I'd never use it. Tempted to go for the skill research. Oh, we want critical. Critical from behind is really good. This is like one of the best ways to get damage. Is that what we're up to? I do want this though. Zeal? Do we go to Zeal or do we go for Mega Carry? Also, longer life will... I probably will need longer life soon. Don't think it applies if they're in that state. I think it's when it's next time it appears. I'm gonna go for this. This skill is absolute blind spot is crazy good. Yep. The back attack's very good. Let's get the back attacks. Hey, what? Hang on, he wants to talk to us again? I think I can maybe do him once a day, maybe. Maybe? Tyroge? Oh, Tyroge! That's right. Yeah, you're totally right. You're super duper right. It's a little sad that there's not more Pokemon that actually use that system for some reason.
Lightning Javelin.
Ba-da-ba. Wait, what was that? Something had like a dark eye above it. What was that? Did you see that, chat? What was that red eye floating above my boy? Also, I can probably sell those attack plugins. I don't really need them. They're probably actually going to be good sellable cash stuff. So maybe these are actually really good to grind for money. Hey, Red. Welcome in. Let's go fight the Pedomon. Should we try fighting this Meteormon? I remember him being very strong. Look at him. Just look at him eye you off as you walk by. I think it's funny because there's a lot of like Digimon where it's like essentially they're strong and it's worth training on them, but they give terrible stat. And I feel like Bergermon might kind of almost be that. Man, that boy got messed up. So this is gonna be a weird grind for money day. And then, oh, hello.
Chubby Buns just subscribed.
Buds!
Nate love, Daimo, Nate love.
Hey Buds, thank you for the sub. How have you been? We haven't caught up in a little while. Are you prepping for Chrissy? I'm taking my boys into a volcano. I think only one meat is required to... Oh, hello. Guess not. Guess I'm wrong. I think ultimates must be a hunk and a small. So it's like they need 3. So it's like, think of it in relative of like each meat is based on 1 point of filling them. And then so normal meat is 1 point. The next tier is 2 meat. The one after that is 3. Oh, bugger. This isn't the Digimon we want here. All right. He must be... Oh, it's not nighttime. That's what it is. It's attack, then Hitmonlee for defense for Hitmonchan, and then defense. And that's Hitmontop is definitely very tough because of that to get. That's what I remember. Raising him it's tough to get to him. I might fight this boy over here. I'm good. I'm stuck at with 14 now. Oh, I know what you mean. Right. I had to parse that. You mean Final Fantasy 14? Wait, how far in are you, Buns? Are you out of A Realm Reborn yet? I'm very much enjoying the final story bit. I'm literally about to hit max level, and I'm right before the final boss. Let's fight this Fugamon. I assume we should be able to mess this boy up. The goggles are a starter kit for Digimon? Yes, very much so. They are kind of a requirement for all protagonists. I might be my boy an MP here. Did we get enough there? Yes, just. So here's a tough part. I don't know where the super is going to land. I don't know who this is going to hit, but I'm assuming it's going to be the Ogumon because that was the last thing it was hitting. Alright, so now we're going to focus on Miramon's. Alright. And now here's super. I'm just taking my time learning. That's fair enough. The story is very good. I think taking your time with it for the story is super duper worth it. Because... like... that game is just so good. I can't stress. The best story, if you guys want to play the best story in Final Fantasy, and I'm tempted to say ever, Final Fantasy 14 probably has it. And it's a little bit cheatsy because there is just so much content, and they've had so much time to work on it, but it's very good. I'm occupied with being fashionable. Yeah, I find once you find that fashion that you like, that's pretty much what you'll have from that point on. Banquet! The queues will no longer... The queues will no longer... Don't promote 14! Oh god. It's actually not as bad as it was now, but I've been realm hopping, so I sort of cheat. You play at night? Yeah, if you're playing late at night. I play Japan, Australia prime time, and it's pretty rough. The queue times are really bad. You finished the story, didn't you, Panquo? Alright, I'm gonna save here. Those first few days, though, I literally couldn't get in. I couldn't play for 3 to 4 days, by the way. They're pretty rough. Peepo sleepos when in the US, yeah. Oh, can I? Oh no, can't pull. I was gonna say I wanted to try and pull one at a time. Can't fight 4 level 15s. I will die. I play early in the morning. Yeah, see that's the best way to do it. If you can play when people are at work, that was when I used to do a lot of World of Warcraft. That was the way I did it. Should we fight this Meteormon? I might fight him. I want to fight him. I want to see how strong he is. I want to see if it's worth fighting him. I think he's a champion. I think I keep treating him like an ultimate, but I think he might be a... Okay! We are running away. I might die before I can even run away. Holy crap. That was very scary. And now my boys need to poop. All right, we're gonna run down the mountain to go poop. Whew. Main story quest left me depressed. Oh no. I'm right at the very end, Penquay, and I am very curious where the story is gonna go. There's a lot of potential and a lot of premise and a lot of new things that will need to happen. Hey, Deadly Mage, I can't wait for Survive. Okay, all right, Deadly. I'm trying my best to manifest the energy to produce Survive's announcement for a release date, but they still are not giving us a time frame. That game is in some serious dev hell, but it has been ESRB'd. It's been given a rating in various other places. Are you in the final zone? No, just before. I'm before this. I'm literally in front of the final trial, or the second trial boss, Panquay. In that beautiful, beautiful location, in front of a very beautiful boss. I'm literally logged out to do that trial. I very, very much looking forward. Oh, I hope Digimon didn't get. I need a bathroom. I know you need a bathroom, buddy. I'm trying to make you there. Please don't go to the toilet on the ground. I know I've run you a little bit, but just here. We're right there. All right. Ugh. Sometimes I get a little stressed out. Sometimes they can go to the toilet right in front of the toilet, and I'm like, please just don't poopy on the floor. Because if you guys don't know, they don't only do poopy. The poopy literally exists in the world, and then I have to go and clean it up at some point. Okay. What am I gonna do? I need money still. Let's go back. If it goes nighttime, I'll go back up and fight the Pidomon. Mega Seedramon and Blue Mariamon. Thank you. We weren't intending to get either of these, but we ended up with them, so it's fine. We're Skull Maramon. I think were we trying to get Skull Maramon? I can't remember. I don't think we were. I can't remember what we were actually aiming for originally. But this is our first generation, so we've got not a lot of control. I love how they still ask to poop. It'll never change in the World Series, and that's what I love about it. I played the PlayStation 1 and it just poops on the ground. Yeah, it's the same system, Buns. This is the World Series. So the World Series always have this these mechanics. The stories ones are basically RPGs like Pokemon, and there's a few other RPGs that exist, but they're really the main two. Though we haven't had a new one in a very long time, and it kind of bums me out. I really want Survive to come out so they can go back to working on a world game. This is, without a doubt, my favorite monster raising games. Tamagotchi remnants. That's right. Well, the thing is, so a good example is Tante has been. He went and bought new Digimon, like the actual little handhelds, like in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. They still sell them. There's still generations of them coming out. There's actually a friend of mine actually got essentially the, you know, like the Fitbits, those little watches. There's Fitbits that are designed around Digimon, where you are encouraged to be healthy, go exercising, and it basically will raise. They're Digimon raising things, but they've got that combined into it. And there's why crits are crazy good. That was a crit because it was a back attack, and it did 1,000 damage. That's why unlocking that skill is very, very helpful. Becomes very crazy for bosses. Monster Rancher 1 and 2 is on Steam. Hell yeah, we're gonna be playing that later today. Hopefully we can break to A rank and maybe prep for S rank today, but I don't know if my wall boy is going to last much longer, is the problem. Do we... Is it nighttime? It's about to turn nighttime, so it's 5 PM, so it'll start getting late. It is very weird to play this alongside Monster Rancher though, because they're both very similar games, but because the fact this has the full world exploration, I just enjoy it. The wall! The wall! No one on Earth can make it fall. Yes, Arceus is a very strong boy, and I will need to figure out at a point when I will need to freeze him, because I can't remember how old they live. That's the hard part. Give these boys some punchies. I think these guys are the correct ones to grind on right now. I'm gonna have to get some mana in this lad in a moment. Eat super! Ding ding ding. Because these are good because they're giving also recovery disc and remedy discs too. Maybe I can sell some of the additional remedies we're getting. It is good that these games came from off the Vita and went to the PlayStation. I still feel very few people have played them, but it's funny because I don't know anyone that's played the Digimon story games that were on the handhelds, because there was quite a few of them. Oh, I forgot to give mine to my boy over here. Yeah, because there's very, very good story games that were basically like Pokemon adventures that I think people would have enjoyed. And they actually did a weird thing, which was they copied Pokemon and they did split versions at one point. Essentially the red and blue. And I don't know if it was really necessary. It didn't really add much to, like, they were different in a sense, but they were most Dusk and Dawn. Yeah, Dusk and Dawn. And that was a funny thing that they trialed, but definitely not sure it was really worth it. And World DS, yeah, they're both very good. I think it's just interesting that people have never played them. Oh, I don't have extra food on me. You guys can eat an apple then. You also get stats, which is nice from that apple. I can't farm them, so I've got to make sure I have some of them. I played a heap of Digimon World Dawn. They're very good. Like, the story games are very fun. Like, you treat them like a collectathon. Unlike these games, like, this is why I like to differentiate the difference between raisers and collectors. This is a raiser game. You will never have all of the Digimon at once. You don't swap them in and out. A collector game is like Pokemon or Digimon Story and like even Fossil Fighters and things like that. That very silent volcano. I love when it goes to night and it just goes silent. Let's make our way to the top of the mountain. Remember how there was like an urgent situation where that town is being attacked by the machine Dramon? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. We're adventuring. We're doing the cool thing. I feel like we're on the verge of like hitting the next tier in strength. I've avoided MMOs. I don't like subscribing to MMOs, but I want to see if it would be better than Skyrim for me. Yeah, it's it's hard to say if MMOs are for people. Some people get really addicted to them. I've accepted that, like, doing a subscription or a month by month subscription until I get what I want out of the game and then dropping it. Whereas some people, like, they'll just keep inventing themselves new things to do, which can be not great. Like, you kind of trap yourself in the MMO. And look, I used to be like that. I'm a old WoW head. I played an absurd amount of that game. But I think you can play MMOs responsibly. I think that you can be responsible with MMOs. Oh, okay, he's no longer giving good stats. We're now outside of the range that boy is actually useful to us. Huh. Alright. Which is problematic because I still need to go fight Bergramon then. Which I feel like I want a better alternative than fighting Bergramon. Oh, ah! I forgot about you! I was too busy looking away from the screen! Don't fight me! Don't fight me! Oh god. But yeah, I would say, like, Skyrim is still probably one of the best games for your bang for your buck. And similarly, I would say, like, things like GTA and stuff like that. But MMOs can present you something that other games just cannot, which is just almost infinite content and the ability to do it with other people. Do it! Maybe we can fight that double fight over the side. Because this guy isn't really doing much damage to us. We do need mana really badly though. Give him fire, punch him. Punch him in his nuts. Punch him when he's... Oh, he's gonna die. I don't even need their help. So, I might just use a freebie here. I guess I have to find people who... I guess I have to find people addicted to it and a good time, no-life video game. That's the thing. Like, if you wanted to go down that route, you can do that, Klunima. And that's... Finding a guild that you can find is active, you can make friends, and then those friends become your trap, essentially. Hey, Rosary. Always. Always and forever. Alright, this is good. I can fight them one by one. I was actually going to fight both of them at the same time for some stats, but... I also forgot to give mana to my boy again. One day I'll remember. The good thing about the order commands is you can actually cheer them on from the command that they've landed. So you can actually use order points to gain order points. So you can actually have a situation where you don't need to get mana, but a lot of the time it's better for you to go straight for the super and just blow up the enemy. Hang on, I actually need to feed my boy. There. These guys are a lot better for money, so... See you later. Because the best thing about the super is that it makes you immune for a period. It doesn't cost... You only need 2 attacks to land, essentially, to get to it with the correct cheer timing, and then just blow up the enemy. It does like half the health of a thing at about your level. Unless it's like a boss or something like that. There's a lot of rock here. It's almost sleepy times. I knew it was close. Let's head back to town. Teleportation! I have good news. Garudamon came back to Flotatia. Oh, the treasure hunter! Oh, I completely forgot about treasure hunting. Oh, shit. Also, very good timing, because I think I just got the enough points to get this. I like that I'm prepping for their deaths. I know it's dark, but I kind of have to. I think we've gotten the optimal stuff so far. I would really like some of these speedy throws at some point. Next set, I will do this, by the way. Next set of evolutions, I will be getting these. This will basically be, I'll be dumping my points into this because this will be the fast way to get to the next tier. I do want this though. Skill research is extremely important, but it's very costly. I don't really want to get to it until I'm like getting like, say, 7 points a level or something like that. So we're close, but gonna still be a little bit. Let's go talk to Garudamon. So apparently he's in the entertainment district, which just unlocked. I think he's the only one here. Who wants to go to the nightclub, chat? Who wants to come with me to the nightclub? He's over here. Hey Daimono, pretty great, huh? I decided to put my love for treasure and making money to work and started a treasure hunter for hire business. What you get depends on what you pay. If you have time and money, shoot for the moon. Come back and talk to me if you feel like it. So, I might as well put him on an intermediate course. It's good to just set him off to do stuff. Alright, let's go to sleep here. We have 8,000 monies, and hopefully the store will be upgraded now. Let's go. First things first. We're gonna rotate. So Digimon's house, freebies. Outside, Poopmon, freebies. Over here, change store. Gonna go build. Oh no, it's still not quite done? Question mark? Oh no, the project hasn't finished. It's literally about to finish. I'm on the hour that it finishes, so I've got to waste a bit of time. I'll go with you to the nightclub? Heck yeah. Nightclub buddies. Alright, got my hunk of meat. Feed my boys. Oh, I got an attack booster. Oh shit. Well, will hopefully sell quite well. You guys still hungry? They are. Oh man, maybe I should switch this over. They're actually not getting me as much as I would want. Yeah, I think I need meat. I think meat's still more, like, better. Whoa, Wormmon's here. I didn't even notice Wormmon being here. I don't think he does anything. Oh, he just tells me preferences. I don't care about that. Who's that emote? Their head looks so tiny. Their head looks so small. Who haven't I gone for to dailies? Oh, the training hall. Let's go to the shop. I need the shop to upgrade. I know what it is. I need to go here. Going here will trigger the animation, and then I can build. Look, he hasn't got like a shitty hut anymore. It's like a proper like store. He has a full-on shop. I built that, chat. I helped build that. Hitboxes and Ivory's electricity is so janky. In older Monhun, definitely. I mean, that's the funny thing about Monhun. It still does have janky moments, but they've definitely fixed some stuff. Oh, finally, I have access to the better recovery discs. This is what I'm looking for. I need this. I also need to make sure I have enough for 15 would probably be good. 15 of these. Oh, these are more expensive, so 10 of those. I need to make sure I always have some regen discs on me. I do have enough. I have an autopilot. Oh, I don't have enough for an autopilot. But what I can do here... Hey, Shavo. Wear a pie on your head? Do you have a pie PNG? You'll have to send me one, Shavo. Alright, let's sell both of those. I don't really need these. As much as these are good... May as well, what I can do is I could save 2 of these. Oops. They don't sell for much. I'll save that for the boss fight. I want to save the mini chips. There's a fence chip too. I don't, then I guess wear a pretty pink bow instead. I do have a pink bow. Surprisingly, we do have a bow. Do, 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 do. What, do we want to wear it in the hair? Do we want it like a little like in the hair, or do we want it down here? Or I can put it on my wrist. I like a little bow tie. I like a little bow tie. But I think Shavo wants this. Generally, I know what people want. Bow tie would look good. All right, bow tie. My pink bow tie. All right, what are we doing? So, sold. So now I need to purchase. We should have enough for 2 autopilots and 2 remedies. Perfect. Getting fancy for the boss battle. I'm trying. We're like very close to being able to fight Machine Dramon. I probably could. I think with the items I've just gotten, I think I'm more comfortable. I will just do a small amount of training for defense, and I think we should be okay. So let's do it. Let's do a small amount of training. If I can get them to 250, I think that would be good. Let's do it. There's a really awkward one there. One more? One more. We'll do one more. I don't think we're going to get megas, by the way, chat. I think we're, unless I get a huge dump of stats very quickly, I think we might be out of the range. I actually don't know if there's a toilet near here. Clip-on bow tie? Is there a toilet here? Chat, I think that's what I remember not liking about this. You have to teleport to the toilet. For some reason, the toilet's at the front of town. There's only one toilet in the whole of town, and you can't even teleport to it. No idea why they did this. The place to have the toilet you would think would be next to the training room. Or is there a toilet in the training room? I don't think there is. Hang on. Let's go back to the training hall. Oh, there is a toilet. There's a toilet there. I was going to say that, otherwise that wouldn't make any sense. The next Monster Hunter should bring back underwater combat. This Darcy, you have no idea how much people have said that. Did you see the Arix video of a group of people that have made a rise in Unreal? And they basically were like, one of the things they did is they added, shoot, I don't think I have the cash to fly here. Yeah, I don't have the cash. That's okay. We'll go for a run. They added the underwater combat, and it's like, I still think underwater combat is extremely flawed. I like the idea of it, and I would be nice for them to see how they would approach changing it, but I have a funny feeling that it still wouldn't work. Alright, what we're gonna do, chat, is I'm gonna try and defeat this boss, and then I'll take a break, go grab lunch, and then we'll come back for a bit more. I know we're gonna do some Monster Rancher later, but I'm still just enjoying playing this, I'll be honest. They'll give me an excuse to throw Ivory and fix his real hitboxes. I think the reason why I want water combat back in Nastasia is Abyssal Lagiacrus. I love Abyssal. He is my favorite. He's my favorite color palette. He's my favorite design of a monster. Oh, we didn't find the lozenge. I wonder where the lozenge was. I don't remember where it is. But holy shit. If I can have, if water combat comes in just to give me my boy, that's all I need. I'd be very happy. Man, these Gotsumon are just very angry lads. Every time you walk past them, they're just ready to fight. I love that on the sand in this area, like you can see Seedramon leaves a huge mark. He doesn't walk. So does Meramon, actually. That's weird. He should have footprints like me. Look, Jeramon, I don't really care about you right now. Guess I'll fight them. Really? They're really not going to survive this fight. Yeah. Abyssal's such a pretty monster. Can't wait to fight it. It's going to be... I'm curious how far you're going to take the Nastasia, because it's going to get... if you're doing G rank solo, that takes ages. Those fights just take so long. He should leave glass. That would be cool. That's the thing. I feel like it's always funny with video games where it's... You can look at like all these systems and all these things that is very cool that's added to a game. And this is why I like iterative design, because it means that if you wanted, you could start adding systems like that. Like you could start adding some very just cool things. Don't really have great food to give to them, so I'm gonna give them this. Because both of them aren't max happy right now. I'm gonna have to feed them Digistalks. I don't know why they're so hungry. Why are you both so hungry? Okay. Also, I don't know if Marine Angemon does anything, or maybe he can come back to the town now that I got the hospital. Where's my Abyssal in Stories 2? I know, I completely agree, Nastasia. I was so bummed that he wasn't. I come from Far East, from the ocean. The desert was just too much. Some Digimon are bad with the heat, some Digimon with the cold, so you should be careful yourself. Time for me to head back. See you next time. Okay. I guess he must be heading back to Mod Cape. I legit don't remember what he's doing. I have no choice but to solo because I'm on the 3DS. You can do it, Nastasia. I believe in you. There'll be very long fights. G-Rank Baggy was atrocious. God. Alright, here we go. I don't think we can skip. Yeah, this game doesn't have skippies. No skippies for us. We get to watch Yukimura get beaten up again. Exhaust flame! I don't think it'll ever not be cool saying your attack moves. I am very much into attack move yelling. Poor Grailmon, I know. I put this on Koda. I think Koda getting so, like, eager to throw his boy at it. Alright, let's do it. So let's start off with attack plugin. That hit both of them. Holy shit. Alright, now we use a medium recovery. They're both taking damage. I think they're protecting each other, ironically. Alright, there we go. One super. Use dynamic punch. Dynamic punch! Okay, we're gonna switch over to healing. Oh my god, he just critical beamed my boy. Oh my god, he's got like no health now because of that. Please don't beam again. Oh my gosh, really? Oh god. This is the hard part about this game, is if the positions are really bad, this stuff happens. So he's been able to beam both of them at the same time each time. Holy shit, he just one-shotted my lad. I remember this fight being brutal. I just need to out-heal his damage for a bit. Oh. Boss fights are like they chew through like items. Really? Shut up. Can you please stop trapping my boys? He's so big, this is why this is happening. Oh no, my boy has no mana as well. I can't really waste time giving him mana. We're most of the way through the fight. I just need to... Alright, he's chasing down Meramon, which is good. I think it actually gives me a bit of time here. Gonna be one of our last, like, sort of... This is gonna suck. Because I can't order to defend. No, don't both stand on top of him. I'm gonna just have to manually heal now. Meramon. If Meramon goes down, that's gonna be super bad. He's also tired, which is not... Oh, no, he went down. What are you doing? Mega Seedramon, what are you doing? He got so many crits in that fight. I think I can do that fight. We'll try again. I think I can do that fight. So if you take an ice Digimon into a desert or a volcano or something, it'll start melting and eventually die? Yes. Yes. So if I took a ice Digimon into a fire region, he will get... they get sick, is what it is. The longer they are, the more likely they will get sick and not be able to fight properly. And then the other thing is, so it works in both ways. So take a fire one to an ice area, he's not going to be happy. Take a holy Digimon to an unholy location, they will not like that. Take a, I don't think is there holy locations? I don't think there is. If you took a forest Digimon to a machine area or vice versa, like they do have like the things they don't like. I think a swamp is one of them. Mod Cape is a water area, so I don't remember what if you take it to a water they don't like it. But a lot of the time, you kind of have to suck it up. Like I said, if you get unfortunately with a setup with Digimon that just don't like a particular region, and you need to push the story in that region, you either have to suck it up and just be prepared to medicine your way out of it, or have to cycle through. Those supers that it uses are just so strong. I think we got unlucky. I think I can do this. I just need to not get unlucky. One more try and then I'll BRB. And if I can't do this, that grinding session will return and we're going to just do a little bit more grinding. Because we didn't take much damage from his normal attacks. It's just the massive beam he's using. But I don't know why he could super so much. You can use items to counteract environments? Not really. You have to be, you're responsive. Because if they get sick, then you can do it. I don't think there's anything like cool or hot drinks, essentially. I was hoping to actually have my, I don't have the ability to position them. At some point, I will get the ability to position them, and I need to do that as soon as possible, because if I get situations like this... Look at that, it's teleporting him. I think that's what's happening. I think it's teleporting them. Pretty much just want to throw discs continuously. Alright, it does the amount of a medium disc, unless it crits. Come on, I'm a little scared how much damage is about to go out, because I think he's safe. Fuck! Okay. Those crits, I don't know how to stop them. There's just no reason why it's happening either, as far as I can tell. Oh, I thought we got paralysis out for a sec there, but we didn't. So what I was trying to do there was... Alright, what I'm going to do... Wait for it, chat. Do not super me. Please do not super me. I'm just trying to get myself in a range where I can just... I'll do this. I'll do a double disc. I'm going to boost. So attack boost. Do not super me. And then both my boys can unleash their supers. Alright, here we go. Let's see if I can get enough damage out. Can I cancel this? Hopefully I can cancel this. Fast enough or not? I think I was fast enough. If I can cancel his super with mine. We're on the winning front. I think we could be okay here. Oh, they're both in front of the beam! Oh my gosh. Oh, shut up. That hit both of... Oh my god, he beat... Did you see that? Did you see what happened there? That's so annoying. So Mega Seedramon was in the beam, and then Machine Dramon moved slightly to the right, which vacuumed in Blue Meramon into the beam, so it was still going, like the hitbox was still active, and then it hit him. Oh, it's tough as nails. The boss, some of the story bosses are very, very tough. I actually thought that this one was you were meant to lose for a long time, but it's very much you need to beat this guy. This just happens. This is the problem I have with this game. Digimon Redigitized got an improved version with Decode, and they rebalanced some of the fights, improved it, but the balance wasn't too bad at the base of the game. This game, however, balance is very all over the place at sometimes. Some fights are very easy, some fights are just so tough. But what I will do is I'm going to quickly BRB chat. I think we can return for a training session. Also, welcome in, CJ. Burrito place not open? Why? You can make your own burrito. How about that, CJ? You can make your own little burrito. All right, I'm going to quickly BRB chat. I'm very hungry. I'm going to go get lunch, and we'll be back for training session. Ready for montage? This is going to be raw montage. I have the things to make one. Go shopping. All right, I'll be back.